Imagine this, my friends and I, just a bunch of thrill seekers, decided to explore an old, abandoned library in the heart of Arizona. This wasn't your ordinary library. It was shrouded in mystery and silence, with stories of black magic books hidden within its dusty shelves. We entered just before dusk, the sun casting long shadows through the broken windows. The eerie stillness made our footsteps echo louder than usual. Among the countless decaying books, one stood out, a large, ominous tome, its cover dark and uninviting. No title, no markings, just an aura of dread. Curiosity got the better of us. I reached out and felt the cold, rough texture of the cover. As I opened it, an icy breeze swept through the room, and the air grew heavy with an unseen presence. The words inside were written in an ancient, unrecognizable script, but one thing was clear. The illustrations depicted grotesque, demonic figures. Suddenly the ground beneath us trembled. The temperature dropped sharply, and a foul stench filled the air. We were rooted to the spot as the pages of the book turned on their own, faster and faster. With a deafening roar, the book stopped on a page showing a large, fiery gate, the Lucifer gate. Before we could react, the gate in the illustration began to glow, and a blinding light erupted from the book. We shielded our eyes, but it was too late. The light engulfed us, and we were thrown back against the walls. When we opened our eyes, the room had transformed. The walls were charred, and a grotesque figure stood before us, a demon summoned from the depths of hell. Panic set in. We scrambled to our feet, but the demon's gaze held us in place. It spoke in a guttural voice, promising despair and eternal darkness. We knew we had to act fast. Desperation fueled our movements as we frantically searched for a way to close the gate. One of my friends remembered the book and its pages. We fought against the demon's power, inching our way back to the tome. With every ounce of strength, we began to read the incantations backward. The demon screamed in rage, the ground shook violently, but we persisted. Finally, the light that had erupted from the book began to recede. The demon's form wavered and started to dissolve. With a final, bone-chilling scream, it was sucked back into the pages of the book. The gate closed, and the room returned to its decrepit, dusty state. We slammed the book shut, our hearts still racing. The air was heavy with the scent of burnt wood and sulphur. We knew we couldn't leave the book there, so we locked it away in a hidden compartment, hoping it would never be found again. As we stumbled out into the dawn light, the reality of what had happened began to sink in. We had unleashed hell, but we had also survived it. The library stands abandoned still, but now we know some books should never be opened. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for more terrifying tales. Until next time, sleep with one eye open.